Guys. So you might have picked up on the Easter egg hunt. Um, basically right now you got about 10 draws that you get, and you can run this. Obviously, if you run out, you can always buy your way through it. So that's always an option. But most of the drops that people are looking in here are, it's for things like spring cord. There's awakening crystals in here, soul crystals. There's the Horizon Racer, which I don't know. I mean, it seems kind of cool. And then some empowerment gears and a costume, which, of course, for those of my fellow mages, you can see, you can kind of get an idea of what all those different perks and benefits are going to look like. But again, like anything, um, I don't know. That's the current event going on. Outside of that, I don't know. I've got my farms going here, so we'll go ahead and collect them. Click, click, clicked, and let's repeat on the planting. Get the plants going. Some eggplants. Okay, cool. Then we'll go do our mining here. So I'll just auto mine down. And the idea here is to just get down to the lowest level possible. The lower levels are going to pay out better loot. For those of you that are wondering why I say that. Tricky. I think I'll do this. Well, just about. Well, anyway. Of course, we can do tech part here. I'll probably wait until I can get enough for the online AFK rewards, because those are going to be pretty good. And Dormatory, we'll go ahead and grab our loot. Grab our offline loot. And, of course, we have the Blazing Cave. It's still just me, Dakanoth, so I'm kind of just working on that. Now, as far as mages are concerned, by the way, you want to get the Wealthy Lizard. Oh, hello. Assuming I don't, freak myself out here. You want the Warlord Hydra Sprite. And then, you also want to grab the Alpine Fox. And the main thing that you can see here is it's all about attack speed. That's kind of the gist. Because most of these you can get skill damage, pal damage, and you can extend stun and such. And it's kind of the basic gist of why people kind of focus in on these. I mean, of course, I don't know, to each their own, I guess, but I haven't gotten to the Immortals yet, so I'm not really quite there yet. We'll go ahead and sell that. You might notice that soul embeds are a thing now. So, of course, I'll probably look into this more, but even I myself haven't gotten too far into it. But I do know you can do the trials. And so here, it's just like anything. I'm just going through the trials, and I'm saving, and I'll probably start looking at it a little bit under a microscope to kind of get a feel for souls and see kind of what we ought to be trying to get for a class. But for those of you out there that are wondering, I'm sure there's probably some guides on the Discord for the actual game itself. If you didn't already know, there is a Legend of Mushroom Discord that you can join if you didn't already know. So that's where a lot of the information I've found is. But, I mean, for the most part, I don't know. I think once I finally get to a point where the skills and everything are upgraded, we'll finally get to a place where we'll be able to, probably rank quite a bit. I'm just working on upgrading the lamp. I mean, more or less saving lamps and then waiting to upgrade the lamp, I think, is kind of the best approach. Because you're going to get a lot of stuff of higher tier and higher quality anyway. and then simultaneously you're not wasting your time trying to like mass level, which won't really do you any good when you're up against players that are spending anyway. And again, if you want to keep up with them, you can always check out the description below and take a look at that. Because naturally, if you're wanting to save money, you can get 5% back on your purchases with the promo code down below. But I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards, at this point at least anyway, just running these and just keep running through them. But that's really all I've been doing, is just running through the floors. And then, of course, running through most of the basic dungeons and such. I haven't gotten very far in the dormitory by any means, but I mean, I would imagine it wouldn't really take a whole lot to do that. If anything, it's just mainly completing tasks and then obtaining that loot, because that's really about where a majority of your time is going to be spent in this game, really. Of course, there is cross-server matching, so you can always do that. I don't know, I'll pop a random challenge here, why not? Let's see what that yields. Doesn't look like we're winning, though. I would say we're probably losing from the looks of things. But that's partly because of the skills that I have available. I just don't have any good skills. We'll just go ahead and random a couple, though. You never know. You might find yourself like this one. It looks like maybe. Well, now I say that and then it's all going to shit in a handbasket. Oh. Yeah, okay, I ended up winning that. I don't know how that guy doesn't have combat power. How is that possible? Alright. I don't even know what's going on right now. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I need better pets and better skills, but I'm not anywhere near where I can get those skills yet. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that you just have to continuously play and spend to get your way through it. I'll go ahead and sign up for that. Alright, so, well, let's go ahead and do this one then. This one ought to be relatively easy. Try this. It's probably not going to work, but we'll try it. Maybe. I don't know. I still need like a lot of... I need higher quality skills. Like this skill here is okay, but they're not... A lot of the skills that I have here are not all that good. I mean, there's a lot of better single target skills out there that you can get, but I'm just not really quite where I can get those yet. It's kind of half the battle. Alright, let's go ahead and grab all this. It probably behooves us to probably do as much as we can to get hunt points so we can get more loot. Right there, I'll just use up all of those. There we go. But anyway, that's more or less what's been going on. And now you know as much as I do. So, see you guys. Have a good one.